This is one of the recipes I used last year on my 200-pound weight loss journey, and I'm going to show it to y'all. This is a venison or deer neck roast. This is keto and carnivore. If you're doing carnivore, don't use the peppers and the onions. If you're doing keto and you're a little stricter than some people, also don't do the onions and the peppers. Some butter to saute that up, some Louisiana hot sauce. I'm also going to use some of this Tony's injected jalapeno butter. We're going to inject that right in there. And then we're going to use some Tony sachets on the outside. I'm going to use some liquid smoke, some meat tenderizers. If you're not in Louisiana and you don't have Tony sachet or Tony's jalapeno butter injector, go out to your store, grab you some butter, grab you some seasonings of your choice, an injector, and make your own butter injector. Also, remember, any of the spices or seasonings are optional. You can pick and choose anything you want to season your venison roast. Of course, first you're going to need that venison neck roast. What we're going to do, as you see, I trimmed it down to the meat. We cut the windpipe out. We're going to take some butter. We're going to throw it in this saucepan. And we're going to add the vegetables, and we're going to saute them up. That's going to go in the roast. Next, we're going to take our jalapeno butter, or the butter you mixed at home, and we're going to take the injector. And we're going to inject that roast. We're going to put that flavoring right up in there. We're going to inject it all around. You don't really want to miss any spots. You want to make sure that meat's good and inject it all the way in, all the way around. Now remember, guys, venison is a very lean, low-fat meat. Very good for you, very healthy. Now that we got it all injected, we're going to take a broiling pan and we're going to set it right on there. Bam. We're going to pour some of that jalapeno butter on top. Now we're going to saute our onions, bell peppers, red peppers. So we're sauteing those onions down in some butter. And remember, guys, I use real butter. I try to stay away from those vegetable and seed oils and margarines. I find it's a little healthier for you. And it actually tastes a lot better. I'm sure a lot of y'all agree. So just saute that down and let it just simmer and saute. If you don't got the Tony sachets, you can use any spices you like. Garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, cayenne pepper, any of the peppers. Just pepper that thing up. You guys ain't gonna believe this, but it's actually snowing here in Louisiana today. And I mean real snow. I'm actually snowed in. As you see, we are snowed in here, fellas. Look at that. Well, that's once in a lifetime kind of snow down here for Louisiana, yeah. Me, I'm gonna use the Tonys. And if you're from somewhere else in the country and you don't have the Tonys, we gotta get you some. I'm sure they got it on Amazon or something. You need to order that. Try it out. See what it's like down here. So we're gonna put a little Tonys on it. We're gonna add a little bit of that liquid smoke. Give it a little smoky flavor. We're gonna put that down in the bottom. We're gonna put a little bit of that Tabasco sauce. Give it a little ay, 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 you know? Give it that ay, ay, ay. And we're gonna hit it with that garlic powder. I'm gonna tell you right now, like my grandmother always told me, you gotta hit it with that garlic powder, baby. All right, we got them onions and bell peppers and them red peppers all sauteed down. We're gonna dump them right there. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. Oh, right there with all the butter and all. We're gonna just dump it right on there. Look what you got right there, boy. Look at that, baby. Look at that, baby. Ooh, it already smells like you could eat this. Don't do it yet, though. We're gonna put it in the oven. We're gonna add some water to the bottom of that pan. Just like that. Just like that. Now that you got all your seasonings there, you got your water in the broiling pan, you got everything in there, you're gonna take you some aluminum foil. And you're gonna cover it. You're gonna make sure it seals in that steam and that flavor. Pinch it tight on the corners. Pinch it. I already got my oven preheated to 350, so she's going in there. Check that out. You're gonna leave that in that oven until that meat starts falling off the bone, yeah. So I'm gonna cut right here. We're gonna go let it cook for a few hours. I'm gonna say I probably cook it for like 4 hours, and we're gonna be back to look at it. All right, guys, Carnosaurus Rex here, and she just came out the oven. Let's take a look. Woo. Let's take a look. Look at that. Look how tender. Falling off the bone. Oh, shot. Oh, that's good, yeah. Whew. Oh, look. Bam. Look at that. Well, look. It's just falling right apart. You barely have to touch it. That's what I'm talking about. All right, guys. Recipes like this is what got me down 200 pounds last year. If you have started or are starting a weight loss journey like I did last year, where I've lost almost 200 pounds with no surgery, no pills, and no shots, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, because I'm going to be putting 1 to 2 of these recipes out a week for you. Something to help you get jump started. Because I know when I first started a year ago, before I lost 200 pounds, I didn't know what to eat. I had to search everywhere. I had to look all over the internet. I had to ask people. So I've worked things out myself. If you want to take advantage of that knowledge, jump on the subscribe button, and I'll be showing you all the things I found out. I'm going to be posting recipe videos, some workout videos, and some tips and tricks that worked for me, things that didn't work for me, maybe help you guys out, because I know this is a hard journey, guys. This is Carnosaurus Rex, and I'll see you next time.